Hey guys, it's Tori Brown. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video and I'm super excited. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. I talk to myself a lot already, so I might as well film myself so it's not as awkward. So today I'm just going to be doing like a get ready with me, get to know me. I'm going to talk a little bit about myself, about what I want to do with this channel, about what kind of videos I want to make, and yeah, let's just get started. So first I'm just going to moisturize my skin. It's been a while since I moisturized from this morning. So I'm just going to use this Formula 1006 Be Berry Juicy Moisturizer. If you have never heard of this brand, they sell it at Ulta. It is so cheap. They have lots of skincare, lots of, cleansing wipes, masks, all kinds of stuff. It's really relatively cheap, but still good quality. I really love it, and this one smells so good. It has sea berry and apple. Don't know what a sea berry is, but for primer I'm going to use this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer that everyone's been raving about. I don't really like the typical pore filling primer, like the silicone-y feeling ones. This one's just really like smooth. It's not silicone-y at all, and I hate that feeling. I cannot stand it on my skin. So a little bit about me. Like I said, my name is Tori Brown. I am 18 years old. I'm going to turn 19 in August. I am from Arkansas. I go to college here. I go to Arkansas State University. Go Red Wolves. I study music education, so in my future I hopefully will be a music teacher. I don't necessarily want to be like an elementary school teacher. I'd like to do at the lowest level high school and hopefully up into the college level. That's what my goal is. So I play the bass clarinet. That's my primary instrument. I do play a little bit of soprano clarinet as well, the regular, the one that Squidward plays. I get that all the time. In high school I played a little bit of saxophone. I don't really play it that much anymore. For my foundation today I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This one, it's super good. I'm going to use the shade Shell Ivory. So I am by no means a makeup artist. I just really love playing around in makeup. I hope that my channel will actually become a little bit more than just makeup content, if that makes sense. I'd like to do, I don't know, not really sure what other kind of content I'm talking about. I'd like to do something other than just makeup. I also really like art. I do lots of oil paintings, acrylic paintings. Like I said, I'm into music, so I might be posting some kind of musical content on here if you guys would like to see that. And I'm not an artist. I did work at Sephora for a little bit, so I have a little bit of their certification skills down. I just really love makeup, and I have loved makeup since I was little. I remember very clearly when I was 5, my little sister covered her entire face with lipstick. Full face, like how I'm putting my foundation on, that was lipstick. So really she invented the full face of liquid lips challenge? No. But I remember that so clearly, and that was one of my first memories with makeup. We just loved playing in makeup. Even the little shitty kid makeup that we had. For concealer, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer in the shade C3. I just recently purchased this concealer because my Shape Tape was running out. And I love Shape Tape, but it was starting to kind of make my skin a little bit dry on my under eyes. And I don't know necessarily that was what was causing it, because I was also using a different powder. But, so I'm going to try this one out and see how it does with my skin. Let's see, what else can I tell you about myself? I have a fiance. His name is Sam. He is my best friend in the whole world. We have known each other since I was 12 and he was 14. That's when we met. We met at a band camp, actually. He plays, he was a percussionist. So he plays the drums. And in high school, he was our snare captain. while I was the drum major, so we were kind of like the power band couple, you know? It was pretty awesome. But yeah, we're getting married in January. I'm so excited. I hope to maybe post some like wedding planning videos. That might be fun. Like the process of finding a dress and planning decorations and all that good stuff. I think that might be fun. So yeah, we've been friends forever, but we started dating May 29th of 2016. So we just had our 3-year anniversary. That was fun. We went to a big city nearby and had Japanese food. He actually proposed on our second anniversary. It happened to be, our second anniversary happened to fall on a trip that we took to New York City. We actually started out in DC because my marching band, my high school marching band, was playing in the Memorial Day parade in Washington. So my parents were like, let's do a senior trip. Let's go up to New York after we're in DC. It was super fun, and we went to this diner called Ellen Stardust, and that's actually where he proposed. It was so cute. It's a diner where the waiters and waitresses are like aspiring Broadway artists. So while they're waitressing and making money to save up for that dream, they also like sing to you. And oh my goodness, our waitress was incredible. He proposed during the song This Is Me from The Greatest Showman, because I love that song. It was so cute. I loved it so much. Before I put my powder on, I'm actually gonna do a little bit of liquid highlighter. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right in front of me. I'm going to use the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Celestial. I'm going to use a different sponge. These are so beautiful. Like I kind of said earlier, I have pretty dry skin. I always thought I had oily skin, so I kind of treated it that way with like oil-free moisturizers and stuff like that. But when I started working at Sephora, we were doing a little bit of training, and we had these papers that said, you know, like, if you don't know your skin type, use our hydrometer, something like that. It's like a little thermometer looking thing that you can press to your skin, and it'll tell you the level of moisture in your skin. So we all did that, and my skin was dry as fuck. It was like on a day where my foundation was like, you know, slipping and sliding off on my chin, my nose, and so I was for sure it was gonna tell me I was oily. I almost didn't even do it, but I ended up doing it, and it told me I was super dry, and I was like, what? So my skin is actually super dry, not oily like I thought. So I've been treating it that way. Like this moisturizer that I've been using is really hydrating. I've been using hydrating primers more often. Hydrating face wash from Neutrogena. They're so pretty. So yeah, so I just want to try out using more cream products in my makeup stuff. So these drops are like perfect for that. Now I'm gonna powder my under eye just a little bit to set that concealer, make sure it stays in place. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 05. I've been loving this powder. I was a diehard Coty Airspun fan for a while, but I've just really not been liking it that much. That combo with the Shape Tape, it was just making me really dry under my eyes. Now I'm gonna bronze a little bit. I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Okay, and now I'll do a little blush. I'm gonna use the Tarte blush in the shade Party. Okay, now I'm gonna start on the brows. First, I'm gonna actually set my face a little bit with some setting spray. That was the Dewy Setting Mist by e.l.f. It smells so good, but if you don't like coconut, you will not like it. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna use the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil in dark brown. Now I'm going to clean up with a little concealer. Now I'm going to start doing a little eyeshadow. I'm going to grab my James Charles palette. I think I kind of just want to do like a warm look. I'm just going to grab this shade right here, this little matte shade. I have never used this shade, but it's actually really pretty. I don't know why I've never used it. I'm just going to pat that on. I'm going to take a little bit of this orange shade right here, this one, this big one. Just kind of blend that out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of, I think of this shade right here. Yeah, I don't have the little insert anymore, so I don't remember the names. I'm just going to take this and like deepen up my crease just a little bit. Okay, I don't hate that. I'm going to use the same brush and just smoke some of those colors under my lower lash line. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a half cut crease. I'm trying to find my concealer. My camera's shaking. So whenever I do this, I always put the concealer on the back of my hand and just tap my brush in it and do it. And then I always forget to wipe it off, so I always have a little concealer stain right there. That's cute. So I'm just going to grab the Jaclyn Hill, one of the Vault palettes. This is the Ring the Alarm palette. This little pink shade right here, so pretty. I'm about to use that. Just going to get some on my brush and spray it with my setting spray. How pretty is that shade? So pretty. Okay. Pretty. I like that a lot. Okay, now I'm gonna take, I don't really want to do a wing with this look. I'm just gonna take this Marc Jacobs fine liner, the in black, and I'm just gonna do it on my upper and lower lash line. Give it a little more dimension. This is really hard to do with only two hands. I'm gonna put a little mascara on. I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs Major Volume Mascara. Okay, now I'm gonna grab my Desert Oasis palette from BH Cosmetics. They have just this really pretty highlighter shade. This one right here called Serenity. This one. It is so pretty. I'm gonna use that in my inner corner and to highlight my brow bone. Okay, I think that looks really good. For my lips, I'm just gonna use this NYX Lingerie, what shade is this? Corset. And then I'm gonna put this Revlon Plumping Lip Cream on top in the shade Nude Honey. That is so nude. Wow, do I have lips? Don't know. Okay, that added a little bit of color. Okay, now just setting spray is all I need left. All I have left. Oh! smells good, but it don't taste good. Okay, and I think that I'm done for today. Okay, I had tons of fun filming this video. I'm sure my neighbors think I'm sitting here talking to myself. I'm super excited to get this channel up and running. This is my first video. If you liked it, subscribe, like it, comment down below if you think there's anything that I can change about this video, anything that you think I could use to improve. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!